Hey there guys, quick video today. Since the Tides of Torment trailer just dropped, I'm going to do a quick reaction to it, and then I will see if it, I'm going to see if I can find anything that I think is interesting in here. So let's just get into it. I've not seen this yet. Quality is not good.
Poor lost soul. A servant to your masters. What has loyalty given? Where has devotion led? Shed it all. Change is painful, but pain brings freedom.
Okay, so I'm being honest, guys. I mean, the trailers have always been going downhill since Warhammer 2. That wasn't overly great, and to be honest, I already have made my opinions known that I really dislike the choice of Sea Lord Aislinn. I just don't like Sea Lord Aislinn that much. I would have preferred Finubar or Belinar. Just not a fan of Sea Lord Aislinn. I'm not going to buy these two anyway, so I wasn't too concerned with them. So let me go through the things I saw. First, we see the High Elf Princess, one of my favorite models in Total War, and of course she dies to the stupid Slaanesh. Yep. This was what we saw when they first leaked when they first announced it back in, I think it was June or July. Then Lokir versus Aislinn. Honestly, I think I might like Lokir better than I like Aislinn. So, yeah. And Lokir, the thing is, his campaign is very, like, just straightforward. I wonder if he's going to get anything. I doubt it. I don't know. They're choosing him because he's really just... Let's be honest here, guys. Sea Lord Aislinn is just the High Elf version of Lokir Felheart, and he's worse in every way than Lokir Felheart is. Because there's Dark Elf Corsairs for Lokir Felheart. There's no High Elf Corsairs. I mean, there's the ship's company and such, but really? I'm trying to look and see if these bodies are anything special. Not that I can tell. Then he gets his butt kicked because he's Sea Lord Aislinn and he's dog shit. And then he gets thrown into like the sea from Lord of the Rings with the different spirits, but it's just dead bodies. Then she kills the High Elf one. Then there's a Merworm, I believe, because why not? I mean, I don't... The Merworm, I do hope that the Vampire Coast gets the Merworm, because it shouldn't be a faction-specific thing. Then Sail, and then the stuff where we see the units is like right here. So, any of these new models, they kind of just look like high elf archers. It's the Lothran Sky Cutter, which, of course, looks like that's a mount option for him, if that was him on it, was it? No, it might not be. Then, these guys. Are these guys special? These guys don't look like ordinary Spearmen or Silvern Guard. But they could just be, I don't know. This is that Mist Mage we saw. Those are just High Elf Archers. These are the Sea Elementals, which, once again, not a good choice. Here, I don't know much about Norska units, so I can't really say anything, but I did see a Fimir here, but I think we already knew that nasty thing. And then she's fighting. Don't really care all that much. They're making this trailer made Felkir look better than Sea Lord Aislinn. That's the funny part. Is I like Felkir. Oh my goodness, Lokir better than Aislinn in this trailer. And then he does this, and it's like, oh, it's so much cool. Like, come on, man. Considering Eltharion, this trailer was one of the better ones. Sea Lord Aislinn, I don't know, guys. I don't know what you think about Sea Lord Aislinn, but I know I really just don't like the dude. I don't like him. I don't like the way he looks. I read more on his lore. He's not a good dude. He's not a cool person. He's just a ripoff of Lokir Fellheart for the High Elves, and he's very, very boring. So, yeah, I'm not really, I'm going to buy his DLC anyway, because I need the High Elf units for my High Elf faction, and I'll probably play his campaign just to give it a review. And maybe his campaign's fun, but I just know I dislike his character. And I was hoping, and they're doing Caradrian, I think, as the legendary hero. Actually, I don't know if that was actually announced. But if they're doing Caradrian as a legendary hero, that's another misstep, because I wanted Corhill, so that would suck. I mean, it's like CA is intentionally choosing the characters I wouldn't choose. What's next? For vampires, we already know Neferata is coming, right? That was like a tease. But what's next? They do a Vampire Counts DLC, and instead of, like, I don't know, let's see, who could they do for Vampire Counts besides Neferata? I mean, they would, but Nagash is Tomb Kings, really. He's not the same. He's undead. He's like a mix of both. Let's say they did, like Melchior over, say, Aberash. Just be frustrating, because it's just like you have so much better options and you really choose the worst one? Really? I'm biased against it, so we'll see what the DLC is like. I hope the DLC is good, because I want this game to continue. I don't want the game to just die out and never get really finished. I mean, the game needs Nagash. I mean, come on. It really needs Nagash. And though I know High Elves, this is probably their last DLC, which sucks, because, like I said, out of all of them, I like Bellinar a lot, but I know he's been forgotten to time. But Corhill, I mean, for the love of all that is good, where the frick is Corhill? You put Alistair the White Lion in, but not Corhill? What? What kind of stupid decision was that? And now you pick Sea Lord Aislinn and you pick Caradrian? Caradrian. Just a guy who's going to buff Phoenix Guard. Oh, but Corhill's just going to buff White Lions. Yeah, but I don't know. Corhill's a cooler character. Caradrian is not as cool of a character as Corhill. Corhill's been around since the beginning. He's been around since 4th edition. He has a 4th edition model. Caradrian was added in 6th, I believe. So, frick you, Caradrian. It's not that I even dislike Caradrian. I don't mind him. It's just that I like Corhill so much that it's annoying that I'm not going to get him. And instead I get Caradrian. And, I mean, yeah. And also, is it just me, or does he look like just a generic high elf prince with some extra stuff up here? Is that just me? I don't know. Anyway, trailer, if I was to give it a rating out of 10, I would give it a 4. Warhammer 3 trailers have not been good except for the Immortal Empires one. We all give that one a pass. That one was peak. As far as the DLC, we'll just have to wait and see. I mean, I'm just going to have to wait and see. Am I going to buy Dekala? No. Am I going to buy Sail the Faithless? Also no. I will buy Aislinn because I do play High Elves a lot, and I need the units. Even though I don't like the choices of units already, I don't care for the Merworm, never have, but at least that makes sense. The Sea Elemental was an odd, very odd choice. And, yeah, the Sky Cutter, that's a good one. I mean, I'm excited to see that in game. Hopefully it doesn't suck, but I'm excited to see that. So, we'll just have to see when the DLC comes out. I'm curious what your thoughts are on the trailer. And, yeah. See you next time, guys.